Boom.
Welcome to Thunder Nerds. I'm Brian Hinton.
I'm Janelle Pizarro.
And I'm Frederick Phillip Von Weiss, and thank you for consuming the Thunder Nerds, a conversation with the people behind the technology
that love what they do.
And do tech
good. Hey, welcome everybody. We are at VueConf.
Oh no!
What? You messed
You
it
did
up.
tech bad.
Yeah.
I did tech bad.
Yes.
We didn't unify that at all.
Oh, sad day. Anyway, we're doing tech good. We'll get back to that. We're at VueConf 2019, everybody. We're at where?
Stratus Center in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Great building, great people, great talks.
Brian,
Yeah.
who's this?
I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know. It's really awkward just sitting here like.
Sarah, what's your
between
name?
all like this. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Sarah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you on.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Even though it's really hot on this couch right
It
now.
is. Sorry.
Is it warm?
It's,
I
it's
radiate.
love.
It's really warm.
I radiate.
Yeah, that's our radiating the love.
But we
Yeah.
do have that beautiful
Yeah.
lighting.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Everybody looks incredible.
This is the best.
Yeah.
It's right. My skin is glowing.
Sarah, what are you doing here today?
I'm volunteering.
Yeah, oh, that's
I am
awesome.
a volunteer.
Volunteer.
Yep. Gotta give back.
She's helping
Nice.
Gotta give back.
everyone.
Plus, I get to be here for free.
What?
Whoa, I didn't say that.
What made you want to volunteer besides obviously getting in for free?
A lot of my former coworkers at GitLab are speaking. So I wanted to come support. Yeah. In fact, I just got back from
Nice.
picking Jacob Schatz up at the airport.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
so cool.
You got to get him on the podcast. Not today because he's got to go back, but you got to get him on.
Oh, maybe we'll just force him on.
Yeah, I mean, just get
Yeah.
him.
That's what you did to you, right?
I can be like, hey, here,
on
Jacob, I'm going to
stage.
show you something, and then I'll shove him in the door and we'll just lock him in.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we
That's
know
gonna
it locks now,
I
so
did
yeah.
it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I think that will work. I think that will work.
Tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Well, I've been on the show before a
Mhm.
long time ago. So for those of you that don't remember,
Yeah.
so I have been doing web development forever, 10 plus years. We'll just put it at 10 plus years. So HTML, CSS, UX though is really my specialty. So UX design, research, into building like maintainable, scalable architectures. So a lot of kind of deep dive into those two areas.
That's awesome. And I hear you're teaching that pretty soon.
I'm so excited. So I have a class, a part-time class, starts this coming Saturday for Suncoast Developers Guild.
Yeah,
yeah.
that is so cool.
Yeah, it's UX for non-designers.
UX for non-designers.
Yeah, so the whole idea is that we work in design. We work with a lot of other people. We work with product managers and engineers and BAs and all these people, and not all of them really understand what design is about. And so I think it's really important to kind of have an understanding of what each piece of that puzzle does. So I understand a lot about what engineers do and what product managers do. I think it's good for them to understand what we do so we can work together better.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the focus of this class.
I mean, if y'all don't live in St. Pete, y'all need to
Just
move.
come.
Yeah.
Just move just for the class.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
I
also
can
good food.
guarantee
That's good food.
amazing.
It's
It's an amazing decision. You should totally do it.
It's yes.
What made you think about doing that?
I've taught a lot, actually. I taught
Mhm.
for several colleges as adjunct faculty for 6 or 7 years. So I taught HTML, CSS, design, did portfolio classes. And I really love mentoring and teaching.
Mm.
So, I mean, as manager at GitLab, a big part of what I did was mentorship. And I see that, like, as a manager, you're not telling people what to do. You're figuring out what makes them tick and what they want to do and how to get all that to come together for the business. So teaching is kind of just the same thing.
Ooh.
So I want to do that.
That reminds me a lot of like Yanetta Livio.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
very
yeah,
much
yeah.
about like management being like a server, like
Should be.
to your
Servant leader,
yeah, servant leader.
Yeah. Without the buzzword though, I hate that. Like, I'm a servant leader. Like, if you have to say it, you probably aren't.
Mm.
Gotta say.
Makes sense.
I've met a lot of people that say they're servant leaders, and you just things that make you go
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're behind everybody with the whip going,
Yes.
you do it, you
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
Instead of pulling the boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a different kind of servant.
Yeah. So-
Oh, yeah.
So what is it like volunteering here? Can you give us a little behind the scenes look at what, the nitty gritty?
We would love a view inside of it.
Oh,
see?
that's so
Told
bad.
you.
Yeah,
Told
we're real good at
I don't know who
We're
has
good.
the worst dad jokes.
Ooh.
It's hard to tell.
It's definitely
Yeah,
Frederick.
it's
I
Frederick.
don't know. I've heard more puns today than I'm comfortable with.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm pretty sure it's Brian.
Yeah.
Come in.
Hey, come in.
Yeah.
What's up?
And we have a guest on the show.
Yes.
We have our next guest. Come on in.
No,
Yeah.
this couch.
Everybody on the couch.
Mike, you can jump in if you want.
All right, now I'll just wait.
No.
Awkward.
Mike's coming on the show in just a minute, but yeah.
Oh no, so volunteering has been say no.
There you
Oh,
go.
I saw your arm. We
That's
got
very
it.
good.
It's all it reminds you of Chris Coyer.
Oh my gosh,
Remember
he
Oh,
does
yeah.
that every time.
He's
It's great.
technically been on the show probably like 8 times because he keeps like doing little like cameos as he walks by. He does that at the front end.
So he's kind of like Stan Lee. He's always in his own.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Or
Yeah.
like Tom Hanks
You need to
in
get, like-
SNL.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
It's
yes.
part of the 5-Timer Club.
Yeah, we need to get him like a jacket or like a pin.
Or just get Tom Hanks on the show.
True, accurate.
Mm.
And anyway.
He's like, wait, how did we get to Tom Hanks from there?
Volunteering
So,
was it like?
Volunteering. It's been great. So I get up at 5 in the morning to drive. That part's just kind of sucked, but it's okay. I could have gotten a hotel.
She's a morning
but
person. Then,
No,
so.
I'm not. No, I can't believe no one has died this week. It's amazing. So,
Weeks early.
but no, get here early, help set up registration. I really enjoy it because it's cool. I get to meet new people, and I've been having a lot of fun, like heckling the attendees. You know, they go to grab a notebook, and I'm like, "You can't have that," and they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, I'm just kidding." It's so, I had one guy get me back though. I went to get a bagel, and he came running over, and he's like, "You can't have that," and I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Gotcha."
Well played.
Yeah. So he's like my favorite guy, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously.
Nice.
But no, it's been great. And a lot of people I know, just haven't been around as long as I have. So it's been cool to see a lot of friends from all over the world here in my home city. So, yeah, it's exciting. But it's time for the next person to come on. So I'm
Well, before we let you go, how can people find out more about you? What's obviously we'll put links in the show notes, but website, Twitter.
I'm on Twitter. I have a website, sarrahvesselov.com. LinkedIn. I'm open to all connections, so please find me on LinkedIn, Twitter, say hello.
All right, great.
I'm cool like that.
Thank you so much for being on the
Awesome.
show with us,
Thank you.
Sarah.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. All right,
Right.
see you guys.
Bye.
Stay tuned for just a little bit.